What's up, everybody? It's your man Stephen Bardo back at you with another edition of Point Guard Vision. Today we're going to talk about doing first what you ask others to do. It's a leadership quality and it's very important. If you're going to be great at anything, you have to be willing to do first what you ask your classmates, your teammates, your family to also do. This is what great leaders do. But haven't you known people that are great at motivating and getting you fired up to do something really difficult, but when it comes time for them to do it, they've got a stomach ache, or their knee hurts, or they twisted their ankle? And doesn't that frustrate you? I know it frustrates me, because if I'm going to ask you to do something, I'm going to be the first one to do it because I'm a leader, and I want you guys to be leaders as well. Because in anything you're trying to do in life, you're going to have to be a leader. Whether you lead others or yourself, you're still going to have to be a leader. And so when we look at this, I go back and think about a teammate I had, and I'm going to call him Dexter to hide his identity because, you know, folks all over the world watch these videos, right? Right. So Dexter was a great scorer. Dexter could get to the rim. He could shoot the jumper. He was strong. He could fight through contact and get and ones because he was a one-track mind guy. All he thought about was scoring. And so when I'm calling games on national television, one thing that I'll say, man, that guy can score in a phone booth. Or Lena Deladon can score in a phone booth. That just simply means that a person is really talented in scoring the basketball. So this was Dexter. But when it came time to do all the other things that you all know to be successful in basketball, playing defense, communicating on defense, passing the basketball, handling the basketball, rebounding, Dexter would get amnesia, or he'd get tired. Or when it came time to play defense, something happened and I forgot to read. But when it came time to get the ball in his hands, Dexter could score it with the best of them. And I think what happened, Dexter in college, he was on a mediocre program and he had to score a bunch of points in order for his team to be successful. And if they didn't score, they didn't win. And so his college coach let him slide on the other facets of the game in order to keep his job, because if Dexter wasn't scoring, they weren't winning games. Don't let that happen to you, okay? Make sure that you're doing everything that you need to do before you ask your teammates or classmates to do the same. This is a great saying by one of the legendary inspirational speakers of our time, Jim Rohn, God rest his soul. Jim Rohn said, "Don't wish life was easier, wish you were better." Let me say that again. Don't wish life was easier, wish you were better. And that means you doing first what you ask others to do. Make sure you send your questions and comments in to Stephen@StephenBardo.com. I love doing these. I want to build this community of basketball players and your parents to really maximize your experience, because the opportunity to play sports and basketball in particular is a privilege. It's not a right. So make sure you send your questions and comments in to Stephen@StephenBardo.com. Until next time, it's your man Stephen Bardo, your point guard. Holla!